Hi loves, and welcome to 2024. Let's just get into it. So typically every year I start off the year with a luxury wish list, but this time I'm actually going to be breaking up the year into quarters. And I have a few things on my luxury wish list for Q1. I'm doing this for several reasons. For one, I want to break down my goals into a much more manageable time frame. So instead of trying to get things done in 12 months, we're going to get them done in 3 months. So these are the items that I have on my luxury wish list, and every single one of them is from Matches Fashion. Now, if you're not familiar with Matches Fashion, it is a luxury hub for hundreds of brands. Quite a few of my favorite brands are on this website, such as Awake Mode, Y Project, iknowlee, Gucci, Tom Ford, Vivienne Westwood, all of the things. I could go on and on and on about the brands, but I've been on the website lately adding to my wish list because I have a few things that I do want. This all actually started last year when I picked up some jeans that I had been eyeing. I knew that I wanted these jeans, and I happened to do like a little Google search because I was watching them and I found them on sale on Matches Fashion, picked them up. I've already worn them, styled them, and they are that girl. So before I get into my actual wish list for Q1, I'm gonna show you the pieces that I've already picked up because I just could not pass on them and the prices. And if you know anything, once you've been watching a piece and you see the price drop and you know that it's dropped in a way that you're probably not gonna be able to find this piece, you wanna grab it. What else are you gonna do? These are my Y Project jeans. I actually got them in the men's section, and I just think that in general, Y Project as a brand does do a lot of unisex pieces. So just keep that in mind, that even though it's in men's, it still perfectly fits women. I got a 30 in men's because that was the actual recommended size for me to get, and they fit perfectly. And honestly, y'all, if they still have them, I'm definitely gonna leave them linked because I would highly recommend you picking them up ASAP. And then the other piece that had been on my wish list, I actually saw this on another creator. When I initially saw the price, I was just like, oh no ma'am. I love me some Awake Mode. Awake Mode is probably one of my favorite, I would say top 5 contemporary luxury brands. And when I saw this dress on her, I immediately wanted it. I just watched the dress because I knew that if it was meant for me to purchase it, I was gonna be able to purchase it. And lo and behold, Matches Fashion came through again with this dress. I placed these orders separately. This came in like 3 days, and I thought that the shipping was absolutely insane, but I'm here for it. They communicated well and the shipping was fast, and just about the same thing with this, and I ordered this one around the holidays. So super surprised at how quickly the item shipped out. But the back is slightly out on this dress. There is one sleeve here and then this kind of balloon sleeve on the other side. This is a maxi dress on me, so it goes all the way to the floor, and it does have a split in the side of it. I'll pop up a picture of what the dress looks like if you guys are interested in it. And I think that there are still a few sizes left. The quality, top tier, that you already know. Now, these are the actual pieces that are on my wish list. Now, the first pieces, they're not necessarily wish list items, but they are basically your unbasic basics. Frankie's shop has some of the best basic pieces. So I actually have these two like kind of crop top on my list, and I will be purchasing these soon because these are just pieces that just translate well in any wardrobe, and you basically compare with pretty much anything that you have. So I like to shop the Frankie shop for that, and the quality on the Frankie shop is just like no other. And typically the pieces are so timeless that you really just can't go wrong with anything from the Frankie shop. In my cart and on my wish list in black and in white, because those are like the staple pieces. And it's something about a crisp white top that just gives you this clean, streamlined look immediately. Yes, I am also in an era of flatter, comfortable shoes, and y'all know typically I will go for a sneaker, but I also want other options outside of sneakers because every occasion doesn't necessarily call for a sneaker. And I also just feel like sometimes when I'm getting dressed, the outfit would look better with another flat shoe. And flat shoes are really the only thing that I'm kind of like missing in my wardrobe. And so I actually have 2 pairs of shoes on my wish list, and one of them I feel like it's gonna be super surprising, but I want it in this quarter, and it is the Alaia Crystal Ballet Flat in black or in white. I'm leaning more towards the white though, because I just feel like it'll be something different. It's a pop, not only because it's white, but also because of the embellishments. I do actually like the structure of the flat, and I think that it's gonna be super comfortable. This is top tier on my wish list. They also have like this green version that's like, it's just really cool, it's really funky, and I love green. So I guess if I had to choose between all 3 of the shades that are available, I would probably do the white first, then the green, just because that green is something sickening about that green, but I don't think that it's gonna be like as practical, and it's leather. And so we love good quality over here. The other shoe is actually the Gucci Horsebit Mule, and it's kind of like this clog style mule. You know that Gucci is re-releasing kind of like their Horsebit collection, or the Horsebit in general is just very popular, super trending right now, and I do like this mule. It's kind of like a classic mule, and what I like about the classic Gucci print is that it's so neutral, because it's almost like a taupe. So you could wear it with warm items, you could also wear it with cool items, but the buckle is gold, and I do typically lean more towards gold, so I think that it's just going to work really well with pretty much everything in my wardrobe as like this neutral pop, because of the shades in it. And I feel like I've only seen it available on Matches Fashion, so this might be the time to definitely hop up on it. The whole mule situation, super comfortable. It looks good with long pants, with short pants, with socks. You can just do so much with a mule, and it's convenient. You're literally just sliding your foot in and out. These are amazing, and they are just so cute. Too good. Okay, now let's just get into bags, because y'all know I got a bag. I just want one bag, and I haven't decided on the color because there's so many colors available on Matches Fashion. They have the full range, and it is the Gucci Horsebit bag. I went on there last night. I have all of these items in my wish list. The red one is the only one that's kind of like out of stock, I guess you could say, but it does say coming soon, so I know that if I add it to my wish list that I should receive a notification about whenever it comes back in stock. But I'm actually really leaning towards the canvas version of the bag in the classic Gucci print that has the stripes on it. You'll see it, but they have a gray one, a neutral one, the red one. I think that there's one other color that I'm possibly missing, but that classic print, it just kind of gives me the vibes, and I love those stripes on it. It's like, it's bold, but it's still like Gucci. And I also like how many colors are in it, even though the colors are very neutral. I feel like it would pair well with a lot of things in my wardrobe. And I also like the hardware on it, because it's like that brushed tone with the brown. Everything about this bag is just stunning to me. It's so detailed, and I also think that it would pair well with the Horsebit Mule, so I would kind of have like a little moment going if I got both of these items. So I'm leaning more towards the classic print, but my second runner-up would likely be the red one, just because that one is just bold. It's so out there. You see me. I have no red leather bag, so I definitely know that the red bag would be a great addition. For accessories, the one thing that I've noticed that I'm missing in my wardrobe is black sunglasses, but particularly black sunglasses that are neutral and that have like a see-through or like ombre lens, and that's what I really want. I do love sunglasses that have your typical blacked out lens. The thing about that is that I think that it's something super sexy and just alluring about being able to see your eyes through sunglasses, even if it's like an ombre or like a faded lens where it's dark at the top and gets lighter at the bottom, and you just see sliver of the eye. Is show stopping. One of them is by Tom Ford, because Tom Ford makes some of the best eyewear. I love Tom Ford's eyewear, and it is these aviator sunnies. I also love how like large the lens is and how much space it covers on the face. I love a big oversized kind of lens. And in black sunglasses, I already own like the little small cat eye ones, which I also think are classic, but to me those are better for like the evening. The Tom Ford sunglasses are a bit more like trendy, and I could look back on this in like a year or two and be like, why did I buy these? And it's something that not only is on my wish list, but it's actually missing in my wardrobe, so I like it a lot. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about this other pair of shoes. I said that I wasn't gonna buy any more heels, and then I saw these shoes and I was like, ooh. So I guess I'll put these in like the honorable mentions on my wish list. Maybe I'm gonna get it, maybe I'm not, we'll see. But Alaia has these fishnet wedge cage like boots, and they remind me of the Saint Laurent cage boots, but like a much more modern version of them, and they are stunning. They're black. They have like this clear wedge heel that almost gives like this illusion, but the wedge is very streamlined. I love every single detail about these shoes. These shoes will definitely carry me through years, through seasons. I was stunned in these. You hear me? Like, I would give the girls what they needed, and I know that they're comfortable because of that wedge. I don't have to pull a whole balancing act to wear these shoes. But because I'm like on the fence about adding additional heels to my wardrobe, because again, I have plenty of heels, I need flat, but this is just a shoe like when you see it you're gonna be like, yeah, I get it. I don't need it, but I do love it, and that's important to know. That is my 2024 Q1 luxury wish list. All of these items are available on matchesfashion.com, and I am going to leave them linked below. Let me know if any of these items are on your luxury wish list. Are you going to be breaking up your year into quarters and setting smaller goals to achieve them a lot quicker? And what's your #1 luxury wish list item for the year? Drop it in the comments below. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.